Hello and welcome back to Linda Z's on Thursday morning with Linda Z's. We are here. Why are we here, Mary? We're here because we just had a really cool event.
Yes, we did.
In our store, and we were so excited at the turnout.
It was awesome.
It was really awesome.
We had a lot of fun.
Two different groups of people.
Correct, for a day each.
A day each, a full day.
And I think they learned a lot.
Well, we had an event about the multi-needles that we carry in the store, and a lot of people went home with them, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
They're very excited to not only use the machines. So why would somebody want something like this, Mary? A multi-needle machine?
If you do any amount of embroidery for friends, yourself, you don't necessarily have to start a home-based business, although some of them were, but some are just involved in a lot of embroidery
at home, and they love it.
And bigger hoops because of the jacket bag.
It makes embroidery fun and easier. You don't have to change your colors.
No, you could get up, walk away, and leave it because the app will tell you when
you have to do something.
Right, which is usually at the end of 10 colors.
That's right. Or if your bobbin is empty, or if something happened, the apps on the phone will tell you now. You have monitors where you can watch what's going on. We're filming.
Sorry about that interruption. That was one of our techs. It's also my better half most of the time, but
you're
not
better half.
this time.
What do you mean? Not this time. You were definitely
I'm the better half this time. So he was asking about a stabilizer question, which you need for
all of this.
All of this. So
we'll get him later.
Yes, we will. Won't we? Yes, we will.
So where were we? We were talking about how easy it is to use these machines.
Correct.
And how now on this 10 needle, so 10 colors.
Yes.
10 needles.
You can see them. And unlike sergers, all you have to do to thread them, once they're threaded the initial time, is tie a knot and pull it through. And you've rethreaded your color. It's as simple as that.
But they do have automatic needle threaders on all of them, which very
nice?
helps a lot. Very, very good. But what I also wanted to say was that at our event, we were able to offer some really cool prices.
Yes, we were.
And we were throwing in stuff, weren't we, Mary?
We were.
Not just the machine,
that's why you
but there was stuff, you guys. We were throwing in some cool stuff.
Yeah.
So what can you do also, not just regular embroidery designs like these, because look at all these colors, and all they have to do is hoop up my jacket and put it on the machine in the hoop, push go, and it's done. I don't have to change those colors. It's taking every single color and doing it one after the other. And
what do you have in your other hand?
I have a cap in my other hand.
Yes, so you can do hats.
You could do hats. So there are cap frames, jigs, and all that you can put
You're going to learn a whole new language.
Because this is a free arm right here, and all of our multi-needles here in this row, and even some of the other ones, have these free arm here. So the cap would be in its frame, and it's running, actually it's backwards, and it's running.
And it embroiders.
And it embroiders on there. On this particular hat, you don't embroider the rhinestone crystals. You get to put those on after the embroidery.
Afterwards.
But those are very cool, aren't they? The blinginess of that.
Mm-hmm.
So just wanted to say that we have a 10 needle here. And inside the 10 needles now, they have a quasi software.
Yes.
On this Babylock Venture, you have the IQ Designer built in.
You can scan your actual piece of fabric. You can scan a art design that you have drawn and semi-digitize it on the screen. Just like if you are familiar with the Solaris or the Luminaire, it's that feature on the 10
of being
needle.
able to draw, use vector, use drawing designs, and then convert them into stitches.
Correct.
Using only the machine.
Correct.
So that's very, very, very unique to these machines. And the shapes that are in there can be used. There are background.
There's backgrounds. There's also the quilting function. You can bring in and do quilting in the hoop.
Absolutely. So you would tell it the measurements of your quilt, and it will do the entire borders around the entire up to a
for those of you
size.
Who don't have a sit down or a long arm, we can quilt in the hoop.
We can quilt in the hoop.
And if they just want to use a USB stick.
And if they just want to, so they can bring their designs in from a USB stick and plug it right into your machine and plug and play. So that's very, very useful.
Very easy.
All of us who are addicted to embroidery designs, because they have thousands of them available.
Yes,
hundreds for sure. But thousands available
out there
in the ether that you can bring in.
Yes.
And we never have enough of those.
No, we don't.
Right. So we just wanted to say that we have, what versions do we have here? So we have a 10 needle.
A 10 needle. This is a single needle, what we call a single needle, but it has the free arm, so it makes doing hats. You can do hats, sleeves, onesies, that type of thing. Then we have a 6 needle. And then we have the Tajima 8 needle.
And this is a Tajima Juki machine called the Sai. And so this is also available at a very special price right now. And then if we wanted to look at the 6 needle pre-loved that's right behind us here, we have one here that's very, very specially priced.
It works like a charm. It has your 4 hoop sizes. You can see the larger hoop size here. And it will run these machines. These multi-needles are built to last and last and last.
So your better half.
My better half
actually
has, yes, he has certified this. There were some major parts that needed replacing, and he's done it, and he loves this machine. It's like new.
Brand new motor. It's like brand new. Absolutely.
All the way up. Come talk to us about our pre-loved. Behind us, just as a one minor diversion, we also have other pre-loves.
This week, if you guys look out on our eBay page, we actually have a lot of really, because it's spring break time.
Yes,
it is. Some kids who are helping out put this on our eBay page of pre-loved machines.
Correct.
So check that out. There's an auction.
There's some really, very good deals, and once those are gone, those
are gone.
They're gone.
We try to replenish more, but right now it's a really good time to look at that. So on our eBay page.
So
all right. So should we go over and look at the Bernina E16?
Yes.
Yeah, let's look at that. 16. So here we are in front of the Bernina E16 Pro machine with 16 beautiful spools of thread, 16 needles on the machine. And right now, I believe there's a really cool package with a lot of things thrown in.
Yes,
for
there
this
is.
E16.
Yes, and it's for those of you who want more of the needles, because it's the difference between the 10 needles and the 16.
6 more colors.
It's a little bit more industrial usage.
That's correct. What they did this year, they made some modifications to this machine. And now you can do everything on the screen. Before you had to use your computer, attach it to it. And now there are some really shortcut functions used directly on the screen of the machine. So that's really, really, really nice. And I've always said about this machine here that it feels like it's painting thread onto the canvas. And it's like a canvas of art because it goes so fast. It's a very, very fast machine. So
go fast.
Go fast is right. So we've got other samples that have been made on multi-needles up on the wall up there, and they're beautiful. And I can see a lot of bling that was added afterward. Again, the heat set rhinestone crystals, and they're just beautiful. So you can do all of that in one hooping when you go with these bigger, better, stronger, faster.
Bigger, I like that. Bigger, better, stronger, faster.
That's right. If you have any interest at all in deepening your embroidery experience, adding to it, having multi-needle experience, please come and see us because we've got it all. We've got everything that you could use. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Thank you.